Welcome back to the Brothers War EDH. I'm here with Chris, and we have Blake. Just a picture of him because the boy's traveling. He couldn't be here for the intro.
He's a traveler.
Yeah, he's a traveler, but he's very happy in this photo. He's happy to be here. Chris, what's going on? How you doing?
Doing well. We are giving y'all a gameplay video that we haven't brought to y'all in a long time, and we had something happen with Commander Masters where, I'm sure a lot of you in the Mid-South know power outages everywhere. Really unfortunate. We had something huge planned for it, but hey, we're back with Ixalan, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and we're excited to bring this to you.
It's been fun doing the gameplay episodes again. I just want to let you know, if you could please just subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends. All the friends we told you before, and pets. That would
and your dogs.
That would be great. Yeah. If
you have
all
a turtle,
animals.
shoot. Turtle's even better.
Yeah, the turtle is kind of my flavor with Ixalan a little bit. So also too, I just want to shout out our patrons. Brian Chambers, Drew Garth, Jay Giggs. Thank you so much for your continued support on this.
Hold on, Ryan. You mentioned one of the patrons, Brian Chambers.
Yeah, Brian Chambers. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Is there anything special about one of the patrons today?
Yeah, he's actually going to be in this gameplay video.
Patron gameplay.
Yep. Yeah.
We're bringing our boy Brian Chambers, aka Nerdlab. Nerdlab. I'll link his channel in the description. Thank you for joining us, Brian Chambers.
We also have our Discord. Link will be in the description as well. Come in there, join us in there for some discussion. With that being said, let's get into this gameplay. Hope y'all enjoy. Draw a card. Forest.
Ooh.
I'm playing Allosaurus Shepherd.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pass turn.
Seems good. Draw. Start with a Misty. I'll crack and shortcut here, getting a Bayou, playing a Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn.
Seems pretty good.
I will play an Island and pass.
Draw. Command Tower. I'll play a Soul's Attendant.
Nice.
Great.
And I will pass.
Untap. Keep draw. I'm gonna play a Wooded Bastion. 2. We're gonna play an Elvish War Master.
Trigger.
Yep.
Gain a life.
I'll type Blake for 1.
Yeah, he
No
does.
blocks.
Okay. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Go Castle Lochthwain. 3 mana cast Grist.
I can't see that card.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry. Cast Grist.
Wrist. There you go. Thank you.
Rest. Yep.
I'll +1, make an insect. I'll mill 1, which is an Overgrown Tomb. Pass the turn.
All right.
Nice. What's it at? A 4?
Yep, it's at 4 loyalty.
Disgusting.
Noted.
Yep.
Yes. No. Very noted.
Play an island, and I will tap that for Malcom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Disgusting.
Luring scoundrel. Commander.
I have 2. I have supposed to gain 2 life.
Go.
Pass.
turn. Yep. Pass turn.
And tab Okicha. Play Plains. Cast Amalia. How we feeling about that? Is that good?
Results.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'll have an ETB trigger to gain a life. I'll have a trigger here. Explore. Cases Coilos goes to the hand. Cast a Mox Amber. Pay for a black. Cast a Carrion Feeder.
Nice.
Trigger here, gain a life. Trigger here, explore.
Yep.
Draneth Magistrate. We will put that into the yard. I'll get a +1/+1 counter. Okay. We are gonna have to pass there.
All right. Tap. Keep draw. Gonna play a Forest. Play a Chrome Mox.
Nice.
Mm.
We're gonna exile Nature's Claim.
All right.
Gonna play Sovereign.
Hey.
Yep.
I'm cool with it. I'll
Okay.
have a trigger if that resolves.
For me.
Yep.
Gain a life. Trigger. Demonic Tutor.
Make it fancy.
Put that in the yard. Get a counter.
I'll take Brian for 2. It's a 2/2.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Block with my face.
There you go. I like it. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's go with the Westvale Abbey. -2, sacrifice the insect, take the Soul's Attendant.
That hurts. I'm gonna have to sacrifice it.
Yep.
+1/+1 counter here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to gain life, Blake.
There you go.
I would prefer if you did not do that. 3 mana, cast the Mycotyrant. Birds of Paradise for 1, cast a Soul Ring. Move to my instep. Mycotyrant trigger. I have a Descended once. Make a fungus. Pass the turn.
All right. Untap upkeep.
Very nice, Blake.
Draw. I'll play an island. Go ahead and move to combat. Blake, you have no reach or flying?
No, sir.
All right, I'm coming at you for 2. In the air.
No blocks.
Okay, I will. On damage, I'll put a counter on Malcom and draw, then discard. Let's discard Mystical Tutor. Cast an Extraplanar Lens.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
And then I will exile my islands.
That's really good.
And pass the turn.
Nobody's running blue. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this Caves of Koilos that y'all saw earlier. Black and a colorless. I'll cast a Night's Whisper.
Yep.
Draw 2 and lose 2. I'll cast a Lightning Greaves. And attempt to equip to Amalia.
Also good.
Yep. No problem here.
We'll go 4 at Grist. And then we'll go 2 at Brian.
I will declare no blocks.
I will take the 2.
Alrighty. That's all I got. I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Gonna play a Canopy Vista. Gonna cast a Voice of Many. So
Wow.
Draw
right.
3.
Cool.
Yep.
Gonna cast a Llanowar Elf.
Yep.
Trigger the Voice of Many. Sorry. Trigger the. My bad. Trigger the Elvish War Master. Not that one. That guy already triggered.
Yes. Make a 1/1.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to combat. Attack Chris for 3. Blake, I'll attack you for 2.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay.
Declare no blocks. I'll take 3.
Yep. 3.
3 commander actually. So that's pretty important in this deck.
I'm gonna pass. Good.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's do Academe the Undercrypt tapped. 4 mana, cast Yawgmoth.
Ooh. That is.
That's no bueno.
Let's move to combat. Brian for 1, Chris for 2.
No blocks.
I'll take it in the face.
I've got 2 commander.
Yep. I will activate Yawgmoth's ability, losing a life and sacrificing the fungus. I will put a -1/-1 counter on Llanowar Elves and draw a card.
Yep. It's gone.
Disgusting.
Goodbye.
I will move to the instep, Mycotyrant trigger, remake the 1 fungus as I have descended 1 time.
Ooh, you descender.
Pass the turn.
What a descender.
What about this freaking Yawgmoth though? Huh?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That Yawgmoth is gross.
Drew. I'll tap one of my islands for an Ominous Seas.
Nice. Okay.
Who to attack? Let's move to combat.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Ryan, I'm going to come after you this time.
Yep. You got it.
Little 2/1 in the air. Okay, I'll draw, putting a counter on Ominous Seas, and I will discard an island. Tap 2 islands for a Rhystic Study.
Now we're talking.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hear he's good with Ominous Seas.
Rhystic's good.
Gosh.
Yep.
I'll pass the turn.
Disgusting. Man, this is getting nasty. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pay 3. I'll put Luris into my hand.
All right.
He is in my hand. I'll pay 1 for a black and cast a Death Greeter.
Okay.
Would you like to pay 1 more for that?
You can draw, my friend, unfortunately.
Then sinful.
Oh.
Draw and put a counter on Ominous Seas.
Ew.
Garage.
All right, we'll move to combat.
Maybe I'll get in the Pongify. You don't know.
I think Brian, you're gonna have to take this heat.
Wow.
We're gonna go 6 your way, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, you do it while I don't have 8/8s.
Right.
All right, down to 29.
Attempt to move the Greaves to Deathbreeder.
Well, now you got him. Now you can't be doing that, son. I'll activate the Yawgmoth, sacrificing the fungus to put a -1/-1 counter on it and draw a card.
Do you have a Deathbreeder trigger from you sacrificing?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you will.
So I'll gain a life and put this Plains into my hand, and then yes, a sacrifice, get a counter. I'll attempt to move the Greaves back to Amalia.
That's good.
Play this Plains as my land for turn. Pass.
Untap. Keep draw. I'm gonna play a brush land. I'm gonna pay 2 mana for a Leaf Crown Visionary. Yeah, I'll pay the 1 for that one.
Okay.
Trigger the Visionary.
I will respond to that on the stack.
Yes.
I'll tap this bird for black, sacrifice it to Yawgmoth, hitting the Allosaurus Shepherd.
Yes. Allosaurus Shepherd is a dead piece of trash. Okay.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Good piece of trash.
Create a elf. We're gonna go to combat. Let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry. Declare attackers.
Let's declare attackers.
Declare attackers. Trigger Sovereign.
Okay.
So all of these
Get 1 counter.
Yeah, get 1 counter. Except for the Leaf Crown. Okay, so Blake, this is gonna be 4. This is 5 because he gets +1/+1 plus a counter. I mean, I'll still attack you with 3, Chris. Right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I kind of want to keep things even. I'll attack you with this one too, Chris. I'll attack Brian with 4, and Chris, I'll attack you with these.
So how much is that for my way?
It's gonna be it's gonna be 6. Second main, I'm gonna play a Growing Rights. There's a battlefield. I will look at the top 4.
Getting a little out of hand there, Ryan.
Yeah.
No way he gets 10 power. We're fine.
Golly. Put this one into my hand, the rest on the bottom. Then we're gonna go to end step, and I'm gonna transform this piece of trash.
Wow.
Into Itlamok.
Cards in hand, Ryan?
Guess he'll be paying Ristic Studies.
Cards in hand, I have 3 cards in hand.
I mean, I don't like it.
I'll be done. I gotta find this Itlamok real quick.
Untap. Draw.
The Visionary is just a 1/1, right?
Yep.
Oh,
It's
kill
just a
that
1/1.
thing, Blake. Kill it. Kill that giant.
Alright. 2 mana, let's start with a Sheldred's Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature, please.
No, that's good.
I will pay the 1.
Okay.
Floating a colorless.
Alright.
Each opponent sacrifice a non-token creature, please.
Sacrifice my voice of many.
I'll go with
Bye,
Carrion Feeder.
Malcolm.
Let's use the floating and 2. Cast a Bastion of Remembrance. Cannot
Nice.
pay Ristic.
All right.
That'll ETB, and I will make a human.
Yep.
I'm gonna sacrifice the human immediately to target the Visionary with Yawgmoth's ability.
You got it. He's gone.
We lose 1 and you gain 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose a life, but then I'll gain back from Bastion, so I won't go anywhere. But I will draw 1 card, and I believe that will be the end of my turn.
Tap up keep. Draw.
I do make a fungus off the descent, by the way.
I'll play a Reliquary Tower. Tap for 4 and try to Psychic Possession Blake.
Oh shoot! What is this?
That's great.
That's actually really good. Yeah, that's,
Yago. That's
yeah.
should be nice.
Yep.
We'll tap 3 for Astrid's Invocation.
Resolved.
Yeah.
And which one to copy?
Good question.
I need blockers, but I need to make sure to get to my blockers quickly. So this time I'm just going to go ahead and do the Ristic Study. All right, that's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, I should have another counter from my draw.
Windswept Heath, I'll go ahead and crack it. Am I good to search?
Yes, sir.
Get a Godless Shrine. Take 2. Oh, we need to kill Brian.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
I have nothing. I
Ristics.
have no creatures on board at all.
You, not right
None.
now. Not right now.
Gosh.
The Ominous Seas is looking real nice on your board right now.
See, that's the table talk I'm talking about. I got nothing right now.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'll cast this Luris, not paying for anything.
Draw 2, put 2 counters. What's his PT?
3/2.
Okay, all out.
Okay.
Nice of you.
I'm gonna move the Greaves to Luris. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have no response.
Yep.
Okay. I'll move to combat.
Combat is good.
Yep,
I'm
that's
good.
what I'm taking.
7, my friend.
Bang bang.
7. All right.
Trigger, since I gained 3 life.
Mhm.
Blood Artist, go to the yard.
To the bin with it.
Put a +1/+1 counter.
How many we got on that? Is it 3?
It's 3, yeah.
Okay.
I'll pay for no Ristics. Cast Grand Abolisher.
No risks at all. 9-1. I would pay for at least 1.
You think so?
I might have a decent amount to get him.
Okay, because you don't want him to block. Okay,
Right.
Cool. Okay, I'll pay for 1. Sure.
Okay, let me draw 1.
You convinced me.
Yep.
Let's see.
A deal has been brokered.
All right, I'll let it happen.
All right. I pass turn. If that.
So I'll move to 7 counters on Ominous Seas.
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna play a Canopy Tactician.
Are you gonna pay for that?
Yes, I'll pay the one with this brush land.
Both. You're gonna pay both ones.
Both of them.
Remember, he's got 2 Ristic
2
studies.
Ristic studies.
That's true. Yes, I will pay for the other one too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, get here. Get here.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, hold on. So
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
you're good.
Okay. Trigger the War Master. Yep. Let's go for it. So we are going to tap this for 6, 7. I'm gonna activate his ability, give him my elves +2/+2 and Death Touch until the end of the turn. Okay, now we're gonna go to combat. Let's see here.
All at Chris.
All at Chris.
Beautiful. I love it.
All right, so these will come at Brian and Chris. I'll attack you with this.
Me? All right, sure. Oh yeah, it's the commander, right?
Yeah, it's
How
the
much is the
commander.
commander?
He's trying to kill you with the commander damage.
Yeah, this is 3, and this
3?
will. Yeah,
Okay.
this is gonna be 19.
I'll take 3. Go to 9 commander damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I will go to dead.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I will tap for 4 mana and cast the Golden Throne. Alright, let's
I'm
activate the Golden Throne, sacrificing the fungus. Everybody lose 1, I gain 1.
Yep. Go to 29.
I will add, I think, 3 black. Cast a Braids Arisen Nightmare.
Very
Nice.
nice. One of my favorites.
Here we go with this one.
I will cast a Skull Clamp.
Okay.
Now that's spicy. Yep.
I'll move to instep. I'll have a Braids and a Mycotyrant trigger.
Yep.
I will stack it so the Braids resolves first.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice Academ's Undercrypt.
Okay.
You can draw, my friend. I'm not sacrificing a
Yep.
land.
If anybody would like to sacrifice a land with me, they can. Otherwise, they take 2 and I'll draw.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2, bud.
Why do I kind of want to sacrifice land?
Well, you definitely should.
Probably can.
Yeah, I'm going to.
All right. That will mean that I draw 1 card. Then the Mycotyrant will trigger, and I have descended twice. So I will make 2 fungus.
2 fungus.
2 fungus.
After
Nice.
that, I will be done.
Alrighty.
I'll pass the turn.
Wow. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's start with a Marsh Flats. I'll go ahead and crack it. Taking 1.
I'm sorry. This gets the 2 counters on it because
Yes,
of
that should have
the
2
ability.
counters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My bad.
And the other one too, right? The,
This has
elf?
Yep. What am I doing? There you go.
Misrepresenting your board is what you're doing.
Well,
Yeah.
that is slightly true.
Disqualification.
I'm gonna cast this Death Greeter from my graveyard with Luris.
Yep.
Sounds reasonable. No. My fungus are still growing. I need you to give me like a turn or two, please.
Okay. We're gonna toxic. Pay 4.
Nope. Well, okay.
Pay 4.
Then I have no responses, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I don't either.
Alrighty. -4. Keep in mind how many creatures are dying because of Death Greeter. I'm having 2, not counting Death Greeter.
I have 2.
I have 5, and you're all gonna lose 5 as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be gaining.
I know.
So I'm gonna lose 5. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go down to 17, and then I had 2. Ryan, you said you had 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so I'll just gain 4. But I am gaining a total of 9 because of the Death Greeter, so I'll have 9 triggers here on Amalia.
Yep.
Okay.
Spawning Pit. We'll go to the yard. Aether Veil. We'll go to the yard. Imp's Mischief. Go to the yard. That's 3. Let me count these real quick. 4. Imperial Seal. We'll hit the yard.
This man's exploring.
He is exploring.
5. Marius Call. We'll hit the yard. 6.
You're looking for that ascent from Avernus.
Mother of Runes. We'll hit the yard. 7. Sorry, I get another counter here. Entomb. We'll hit the yard. 8. Cruel Celebrant will hit the yard. And then the final one.
Yeah.
Vault of Champions will go to my hand.
Yep.
Move Greaves to Amalia.
Yep.
So Amalia has -4 right now. So that's 11, 13, -4, so that's only 9. I think I'm just going to have to pass here.
Okay. Tap. Draw.
Why not pay more life? Oh, I guess because you want
to. Yeah, if I had more counters, I would have for sure, and that would have been actually pretty significant. But
Right.
Sure.
How it is.
Are gonna play Kutsu.
Haha.
That's unfortunate.
Uh,
I'll have to respond to that on the stack.
yes.
All swords the. What is it? The Elvish War Master.
Okay. Swordsing the Elvish War Master. Okay.
Good for me.
You do gain a lot of life, though.
Yeah, I'll gain 7.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're gonna play Collector Roof.
Nice.
Oh, I hate that.
Ooh, yep.
That fucking
Really
sucks.
nice.
Add 5 mana.
Mhm.
I gotta pay 1 for a white. And we're gonna recast
Nice.
Olsov. Alright, we're gonna go to combat. Yeah, I'll just send all these up, Blake. So 612 plus 4. Oh, no, 5. 17. And I'll draw a card.
Yep, you will draw a card.
Alright, I'm
No
gonna pass.
artifacts here, boys. No artifacts here.
Yeah, I can't even use my Chrome Mox anymore.
Nope. Get out of here.
Untap. Put those over there. Draw a card. Play a land.
Blake, you got a board wipe?
I have a Toski.
You are disgusting.
It's an indestructible blocker. What do you want from me?
Sure. That is good against me for sure.
I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I have 2 more opponents, so untapped.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. 5.
Cast Send from Avernus, X equals 3.
I fucking knew it was going to be a send from Avernus.
That good?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I'd say it's good.
All right, let's win. Let's see what we can do here.
This would be really terrible.
And win the game.
And win the game. It's only creatures and planeswalkers. Okay. So.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not good, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it might have some shenanigans in there.
So Soul's Attendant's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triggers. So I'll gain 7.
Yep.
Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because Laris is a creature. So I'll go to 29. We'll do 8 triggers here. Rally the Ancestors. Dance of the Dead. That's 2. Plaza of Heroes is 3. Polluted Delta is 4. Gemstone Caverns is 5. Saraseer,
Nice.
6. Archivist of Agma is 7. And Animate Dead is 8.
Almost 20.
We'll pay a black. And we'll get a Viserys here with my Luris.
Yep.
Trigger Soul's Attendant. Gain a life. Explore. Deafening Silence. Go to the yard.
Yup. Yeah, boots can't go
Move
nowhere.
to combat.
Yeah. The boots
Combat's
are stuck.
good.
The boots are stuck.
Boots are made for walking.
Not moving.
Ryan, we'll come
block.
Amalia your way.
Does it have trample?
It does not.
Interception.
Great. No, I gotta block with this guy. I'll block with Kutsul.
Sure. Death Greeter will trigger. I'll gain a life.
Yeah. Explore.
Amalia trigger. Meat Hook Massacre will go to the yard.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I'll pass.
Is that not 20? Don't you have 3 6s on there?
Yeah.
That triggers then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna kill
Trigger-
everything.
trigger. We will put. We'll have 20. So we have a trigger for
Yep.
Amalia to destroy all other creatures, and I will respond to that with that on the stack.
Sure.
I will sacrifice a carrion feeder to Viserys.
Yep.
I'm gonna have 2 triggers here. Blood Artist is gonna drain Ryan for 1. So I'll gain 1 Ryan, lose 1.
I'll also
Combat Celebrant will drain y'all for 1.
Yep.
I'll have 2 triggers here. Return of the Ranks is going to be on top.
Okay.
I'll get a counter.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep this on top, so I'll get another counter. Death Greeter trigger. I'll gain a life from the Carrion Feeder going to the yard. Get another counter. Viserys Scry. Keep it on top. We will sacrifice Mother of Runes to Viserys. I'm just gonna get 3 counters here. I'm gonna drain Ryan for 2. Blake for 1.
Yep.
We are going to stop there, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
And then destroy all the creatures.
Well, it'll check the life, so it's not going to be 20 life anymore. So,
Okay.
no creatures will be destroyed.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. All right. Draw a card. All right, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna pay 4 mana. I'm gonna cast an Elven Chorus.
Ooh, I like that card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or it's good.
Top card in my library. I'm gonna tap this for 6. I'm gonna use 3 of it.
Wait, hold on. You only have 5 creatures, though, right?
I have 5 creatures. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm tapping this for 5. My bad. 5.
Okay.
This I need to bring this in. I'm tapping this for 5.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to cheat again. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to do. Okay,
Days.
so 5 mana.
Mhm.
Well, I guess in this case I'll do it like this then. So I'll do.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do. I'll use 3 plus a white for a Shalai.
Okay. Counter, and I'll gain a life.
I like Shalai.
Yeah, Shalai.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, good.
Cannot. So there's no point. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Good.
Untap.
All right, come on, Blake.
Draw a card.
Culling Ritual.
Oh my goodness.
Wooded Foothills for the turn. Move to combat. Tossgate Chris.
Actually, no, I'll do it with my Laris.
Also fine.
Okay. I'll gain 3 and put a +1/+1 counter here.
You got it. I'll tap 4 and cast a Mirkwood Bats.
Oh, that's
a good one.
Nice.
gotcha.
That's the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Plaza of Heroes. Cast a Meathook Massacre from my yard with Laris for 0. Sacrifice Drannith Magistrate to my Viserys here. Brian, you lose 2. I'll gain 3.
I do have hexproof, so I'd.
Oh, okay. So
be 1.
Blake, you lose 2. Brian, you lose 1, and I gain 3 because of the Death Greeter, and I'll have 3 triggers. Oh, sorry. Meathook Massacre 2. Y'all will also lose another 1.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I do lose from that. Okay.
Springleaf Drum will go to the yard. Get another counter. Alseed of Life's Bounty will go to the yard. I'll get another counter. Deadly Relic will go to the yard. Oh yeah, sorry, and then Viserys Scry. That'll go to the bottom.
Yep.
Sacrifice Grand Abolisher, same effect. Blake, you'll lose 3. Ryan, you lose 2, and I'll gain 3. And I have 3 triggers. Hunted Witness will go to the yard. Plumb the Forbidden will go to the yard. Get a counter. And Takanuma will go to my hand. Viserys Scry. Oh, well, I don't have to show you all that. I'll put this on the bottom.
Thanks for the free information, idiot.
We will sacrifice Souls of Tenet.
Aw.
Take 3.
Same thing. Blake take 3. I will, and Ryan take 2. I'll gain 3. 3 triggers. Malcom Rebirth yard. Skull Clamp yard. Bowmaster's yard. Sacrifice Death Greed. Oh, Scry 1. Bottom. Sacrifice Death Greeter. I'm only gaining 2 this time. Blake, you're taking 3. Ryan, you're taking 2.
I'm down to 2.
Yeah.
Gain 2 triggers. Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice Blood Artist. Blake, take 3. Ryan, take 2. I'll gain 2. Cathar Commando will go to yard. And Lotho will go to yard. Sacrifice the Cruel Celebrant. Ryan, you lose 2. I'll gain 1. 1 trigger.
Would it be 1?
No,
Meathook
Master.
plus Cruel.
Oh, cruel. Okay, cruel triggers on itself. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
1.
All right, sack your commander.
Sack. Viserys here. Oh, sorry, I scry 1.
Yeah.
This
It's
will
the
go
biggest.
to the bottom.
It's a very big one.
I was just going to be ranks, get back 16 creatures, drain you for 50 something.
Sacrifice.
Yeah,
Brian, you
yeah.
lose 1. I don't gain anything.
Yeah.
I just scry 1. I'll go to the yard.
Yep. Yeah, show me the ranks.
Return to the ranks. X equals 2.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll be draining me for 2. How many creatures will you have?
Hold on. I'm gonna. Is this good? I guess.
Yeah. I got nothing for it.
Okay. So 2 or less. Let me just pull all these to the front.
Yeah. So if you're draining me for 2, then you need what, like 11 at least.
Well.
Got way more than that.
Yeah, I've got way more
yeah.
than that.
Yeah, then you can also start stacking them to drain you for the rest.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I see the writing on the wall.
Haunted Witness also makes 1. Bowmaster
Yeah.
makes 1, so that's actually
Yeah.
more creatures than that as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my gosh. What a crazy game. I mean, I did not expect to come out from underneath. I fully expected you, Ryan, to have some like explosive like Craterhoof Behemoth or something like that with that huge board state you had. But yeah. One thing I did want to mention is Amalia's trigger. I did mess up on that. Whenever you explore, you have to resolve the whole ability, the whole triggered ability. So there is a point where she actually does get to 20 power. Luckily in this game, I don't think it mattered that much. But just understand that, that isn't what was supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to keep all my other creatures, and my opponents weren't supposed to keep all their other creatures either. So yeah, I will say that the deck, pretty strong deck. I was telling Ryan earlier in the week, I've been pretty busy. Didn't have much time to test the deck, but man, it really does play out well.
The incremental life gain from a bunch of random stuff really buffed it up. And I was thinking that, man, this thing is just getting bigger and bigger. But like what we talked about in the video, if you had like unblockable or some kind of evasion, like it would have been even crazier. Yeah. I'll say for me too. There was a point in the game where my dice was a little wrong, but I was for some reason I was trying to have the power and toughness. I was trying to have the buffs of the creatures combined with like the lords plus the counters. So I did end up changing two of them. I ended up changing 2 of the tokens back from like five counters to 4. So I was trying to I was trying to have my math be easy for me to understand, because there's a lot of different ways that the power and toughness with the counters can get a little confusing with this deck. But overall the game was good.
Everybody's decks performed well.
I will say too, with my deck, not having that like over the top thing to kind of like close the game out, that I think did kind of hurt me, because I do have. I think that at one point I did have Kamal Heart of Crozet in my deck. I don't have Craterhoof Behemoth in this deck, but I think that having something like Kamal to give all my creatures trample. I do have Izuri, the mono green one, in there, but I just couldn't find it. And the links to the decks is going to be our Moxfield will also be in the description. We're going to have all these decks on Moxfield if you want to go take a look at those. If if there's some other ways that maybe y'all would have built these decks, let us know in the comments. Like these commanders are new. And what's funny was that with Sovereign, I went with one direction in the beginning, but then I switched it. There's lots of different ways, to make these commanders. But yeah, Moxfield will be in the description, as well as our Patreon, our Discord, like what we talked about before. And yeah, if you happen to enjoy this, please sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Yeah. Who knows if it's going to happen? It might. We got roughly 2 months left, but we're enjoying the journey either way. So we hope y'all have a wonderful day with the Brothers War. We will see y'all later.